Okay, I'm just going to introduce you to labels which appear here, if that's where you've set them to appear, using your design layout. Basically, you can see for Raziq's learning portfolio that he has only 2 so far. That's because he hasn't had his learning portfolio for very long. So he has 1 post to do with creative writing and 1 to do with presentation. So if you simply click on the label, it will bring up all the posts related to creative writing with the most recent at the top. Now you can see that Raziq has entered his text. He's put a copy of his work in there also, okay, and we can see that there's a comment. Now if we want to continue using labels in order to organize our blog, we need to hit new post. So for example, perhaps I've done a piece of work on Shakespeare and it was on Macbeth. So I'm going to write my information here about Macbeth, okay? And at the bottom it says labels, so I'm going to type Shakespeare. Now I can also hit show all, which tells me what labels already exist on my blog. Because I did a presentation with this and I've talked about it in my blog post, I'm going to put Shakespeare and presentation so that when I click the button on my blog, I will get it no matter what. Okay, so we've done that. I can now go to the bottom. I can have a look to see what that looks like. Again, we have the preview bar showing us that it's not a live page, it's just the picture of a page. And the labels are presentation, Shakespeare. There's my supposed reflection. That's fine, so I can just close that, go back and publish my post. So I can view the post, this time it's live, okay, and I can see that my labels have changed now because I have 2 under presentation and now I have a Shakespeare one. If I hit presentation, here it is, and also if I hit Shakespeare, here it is. If I hit creative writing, my reflection on the creative writing comes up. So you can see how you use the labels. It's a good idea not to put too many labels in one post. Usually 2 is the maximum. If you feel you need a 3rd, then of course use it, but do try and keep them to a minimum, otherwise you'll end up with so many labels that it'll just be confusing. Okay.